Oh my god, yeah, it's face tracking right there. It's awesome. Hey guys, you remember this dude?
They don't remember me.
They don't remember you. You're not important. No one cares. The only guy who works at Google who made Rikaikun.
Yes, that's me.
Technically that was a rip-off of Rikai-chan, but at the same time they did not have a Rikaikun.
It's true. That's the only reason I made it was because I wanted to use Rikai-chan, but I didn't want to use Firefox.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, it's time for a brother to come into this.
It's time for this aggression will not stand, man. This guy, he made Rikaikun, and I didn't even know until I was having to download Google Chrome on another computer, and then I'm like, oh, I should get some updates, and I look and I find that fucking Rikaikun, and it's like, Eric Spid. Can't believe, that's so cool, man. Like, I was just like, hey, I know him. Anyway, so how's it feel to leave Japan and then go back home to America?
It's terrible. No.
I hate life.
Tokyo's the best spot.
I mean, don't you miss banging Asians and, you know, smoking mild sevens and going to game centers and
I'm not sure
eating sushi every day?
Which life you thought I lived in Japan. Mostly, I did go to game centers, but that's probably the only thing I did of that list.
Did you actually lose weight here or back home? I forgot.
I lost most of the weight here. I started when I first came here right after undergraduate. It was like 330 pounds, and then
330, so that's like 140 kilos?
Yeah, about
150 kilos, damn. I'm about 140, almost close. I'm going up. He's going down.
But yeah, no, that's when I started exercising and eating better. Because before when you're in college, I just had no time.
Yeah.
I just eat whatever was in front of me.
Hey man, that cafeteria, you know, and my cafeteria was all you could eat. You know
we didn't have a cafeteria. MIT actually does not, well they do now, but back when I was there, they didn't have any kind of dining plans.
Really?
Yeah, so it's just like delivery and like the convenience store that was like on campus.
So was it a freshman 15 or a freshman 500 for you?
Yeah, actually, the freshman year I lost weight. That's when I started playing DDR. So that was fine. But then toward the end, where they got rid of the DDR machine my senior year. And
then it was all downhill from there.
All down there. I mean, for me, it was like a dinner was like, I should buy this large size of Doritos spicy nachos.
Yeah.
And that's about a meal.
Yeah, that is technically a meal. I mean,
it's $3,
it's $3, and you saw the calorie count on that.
Yeah. If we're just trying to hit a certain calorie limit a day, then it's perfectly fine.
Hey man, you gotta be technical when it comes down to this stuff, right? Oh my God, they sell beer here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, when you're already getting a high calorie count of what we're gonna get, beer is not a necessity, but damn. So we're in Hookerville right now.
We're a little outside of Hookerville.
Well, we're slightly outside Hookerville.
Yes.
I used to live in Hookerville, the Guisadani, but that's like the second Hookerville. Now we're in the headquarters of Hookerville right now, Japan. Technically that's Yoshiwara, but no one fucking knows Yoshiwara, so we're in Kabukicho. Eating some fucking curry. Yep. So what's the, you know, you were here working for Square, working in Shinjuku, living in Shinjuku.
Yeah, it was great.
Living the dream.
I liked it. Yeah, the only problem is like it's kind of Japanese businesses are more rigid than American ones, and so that's kind of annoying. I always get in trouble with like HR for breaking the rules.
Well, it's like Arnold said, you gotta break the rules, you know?
I remember how like they got all angry at me because I bought my own chair because the chairs they had were terrible.
You spent money to work harder.
Right, they'll be like, well, you can't do that. I mean, everyone will be jealous of you. You have the best chair here. You have a better chair than the president. Like, whatever, man.
I had a battery-powered fan at one of my schools. It was like, you know, 2C batteries. It was fucking huge, but I got it at some like ghetto Chinese store, and I just put it there in the summer. And you know, they said the same thing. I was like, I'm not using your electricity, and I just have it on my desk. And they're like, well, that distracts the students. I'm like, I'm in the fucking teacher's room. Oh, dumbo. Oh, Psycho-Jan. Yay. Nice. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh my God. So it's like double. This is sex with the boobs right here. This is awesome.
Did you show your viewers?
I think this is a little too much. We got the major curry, which I don't know what that means, but it's major, I guess. Oh my God, look at how big this friggin' thing is just for ginger. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Wait. So did you get scouted by Google or did you apply to Google?
As far as you can say scouted in that they send me a recruiting email. But in like the tech world, that's not really. They're pretty broad in their like inquiries.
Well, I mean, here in Japan, they usually use recruiting companies to get people. I mean, like that's the big thing here. So that's why I was like, huh. So like maybe it was you were in Japan when it happened. Did you try to ask them to work in Japan?
No,
Japan Google.
I didn't because I wanted my girlfriend's in the States.
Well, you have a girlfriend now.
I do. Indeed, I do.
Oh my God.
I'm special.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yes, you're very special.
But yeah, so.
Okay. So that was just kind of like it was a good move for you.
I mean, maybe sometime I'll come back to move to Japan.
Yeah. Would you like to be back here?
I think so. It's actually hard. For most of the day-to-day life, Tokyo's probably the best place to live. Like food, there's things to do, arcades, video games, all that stuff is way better. But on the other hand, like things like I'm not as trustworthy of like things like their doctors or like.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to a doctor very often, but then I'm like, I prefer the American variety of those. But I could always find an American doctor in Japan. It's awesome.
すいません。すいません。なんかソースとかもらっていいですか？ But yeah, no, I mean the doctors, yeah, America, right? You know? Oh, hi, thank you. ありがとう. Gotta get my sauce on you. Would you like some of this awesome sauce?
Oh, no good. I like the curry in its natural state.
The curry in its most purest of states. I can't believe I'm eating this. This is disgusting. This is awesome. I do it for you, buddy. Man.
It's a very efficient way to eat a lot of curry.
This is it's the secret. Not many people know, but if you eat curry, that's gonna be it's gonna help you on your road down for weight loss. Man, like, did we? God, dude, I don't even remember how we met at TkyoSam Tokyo, this guest house. But was I staying there?
You were. It was right at the end of your stay, so it was right before you got your first teaching job.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So you were like there, and you were like on staff as cleaning or whatever, so you could stay for free.
Yep.
And then you were and I remember because I remember you missed a day of work because you had an interview, and they got mad at you.
Oh, I remember that. They wanted me to pay my own salary for that day, which they weren't paying me salary, but they're like, well, technically you're living here for free, but you didn't work that other day. And I was like, well, I arranged it with the other staff to cover me, and they were like, yeah, but they were angry about that. And I'm like, well, fuck them. You said yes, bitch. If you didn't like it, then don't say yes. But anyway, yeah, shit. So we've known each other for like almost 7-8 years now. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was the first time I ever came to Japan.
Oh, shit. Damn.
I was just backpacking around.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's when I saw. I was at that hostel for about half of my time in Japan. I was in Japan for about a month, and I was staying. Whenever I was in Tokyo, I was at TkyoSam for about a total of 2 weeks.
You know, they closed that annex down.
Oh, I did not know that.
Well, that's the staff house now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because business wasn't booming.
Oh no, they've actually expanded pretty well. But they, I think that neighborhood was just pissed off at having gaijin all over that place. Drunk manager Akira's still there, I think. Fucking getting drunk all the time. Oh.
You know, do you think they like that tourist money coming into their neighborhood?
I think Osaka is traditionally quiet and kind of laid back town, and then you got the foreigners. Oh, boogie boogie. No, anyway, it's fine. But wow.
You're still teaching, right?
I'm teaching. Actually, it's pretty cool what I'm doing now. it's time to give an update to the guys out there on the interwebs. I'm translating, like part-time.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, translating's fun, but what a lot of people don't get is that if you're not interpreting, you're at a computer and you're sitting down and you're just translating words this whole time, which is fine. I mean, the cool thing is like you never have to translate. Like if it's a cool job, they're not going to ask you to directly translate, just kind of localize,
Right.
so make it into something similar but looks good. But they, I do that only on occasion now because I hate being in front of a computer for somebody else's, for somebody else's sake. But yeah, right now, like teach. I'm actually a daycare center teacher. I'll teach the wee little babies the Gold's language. I change diapers and shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's cool. I just flash my tattoos. I don't give a fuck. And also, I teach at an American school right now.
Oh yeah?
And these kids that they come back, they're Japanese, but they come back to Japan, but their parents want to send them to high school in America. They study at my school after their normal Japanese school.
Oh.
Yeah, very cool. In business English. The only good thing about getting older is that they like you doing business classes then.
Yeah, that's fun. Do you even know business English?
Nope. I don't. But I'm a good bullshitter, and as long as as long as I have a textbook, I know what to cover. I'm good.
I don't even know what business English means.
It's like stuff you hear on like House of Cards. Wow. So, yeah, that's my thing. What are you doing at Google?
So I work on the Play Store.
The player.
Yeah, so it's their app store or whatever.
Okay.
So that's where you can go to buy the apps and movies.
You can buy apps and movies?
Yeah, and
I didn't know
music, books, magazines.
Wow.
Basically all the multimedia stuff that people like. But yeah, it's pretty good because people won't get to see what every day we like push a new version of the store with all the updates we've made in the previous day. So it's nice seeing having that many people see your stuff. Also, people on like AndroidPolice.com will post blog posts and be like, they broke this feature I liked, so why'd they take this away?
Son of a
That's always nice to have random people on the internet criticize your work.
Hey, it's either people are judging you or they're hating you. It's always that, So,
Well,
might as well do whatever the fuck you want.
I get more criticism from Rikaikun. People are always like, it doesn't work for this random website I found. And I'm always like, stop using that website. I never use that website.
Did you, so you work as like kind of a distributing manager for that, or like a distributing, like, what is it? Quality control for that platform. But do you make anything for it?
No, I mean, I work as a software engineer, so it's, we don't actually care, we don't actually worry about what the content is at all. We just ask some server that is at Google somewhere, like, please tell me all the apps that I should show the user, and then we just make sure it looks nice.
Okay.
We worry about, basically, because I work on the client, so you go to play.google.com, and that's the stuff, making sure it's displayed in a reasonable way. But it's the only interesting part is that we have to satisfy, like, the movies team and the music team. They all have different requests to how their stuff looks on our store. So, but yeah, I don't, as far as the specific apps and stuff, I don't do any of that stuff. There's different teams in Google that like are responsible for the Maps app and the search app and stuff like that. We just show it to the user.
So you just quality control the platform, kind of. The software wise.
Yeah.
Aesthetically too.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Like part of my job is in Java, like programming how the rendering of the page. The other part's the HTML and CSS crap that describes besides actually how it looks. But yeah, I mean it's pretty solid. And the best part is that it's part of the Android team, so it's like the most interesting part of Google to work in, I think.
Nice. So, on a completely separate note, how's this fucking curry? It's pretty good. It's really good.
Yeah, it is. It's so they opened a branch in Cambridge, Massachusetts, which I went to 4 months ago.
Nice.
And it was like a reasonable facsimile, but this is it's not quite the same.
What does it say, man?
You was stained for something. What happened to you, man?
Look at you, man.
Not the thing. Change, man.
Yeah, you change, Coco. This isn't Coco. It's Go-Go Curry. Yeah, Go-Go. There's a fucking gorilla here as the mascot, and that's I don't know. No comment. I wish there's a promotion that feeds the gorilla some of their goddamn curry.
He like throws it away.
Just like it smells it, throws it on the ground.
He's like, who do you think I am?
Takes it, wipes his ass with it. Coco curry. Oh, that's great. So, aside from so you're living in Cali though, right? So how's that working out?
California's pretty great. It's not Tokyo, but I live in like more of the suburbs, not outside of the San Francisco. And so I got like more room and much more space than I would have had in Tokyo.
You going to the beach at all?
No, I don't really like beaches, and beaches in Northern California are not that great. You have to really get the really nice beaches in the warm water. You gotta go South California, San Diego, Santa Monica, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, and I live next to the bay, but it's like really crappy water. It's like basically it's like a bog at the edge where like the water, the sea meets the land, and but it's not too bad for like running, I guess, and biking. There's like paths that like run throughout the coastline in the area.
What are you really happy about moving back to the States for? Like what are you like, oh damn, I miss this. Besides obviously like, you know, bagels that are more than plain.
Biscuits that are not hard and like terrible. Yeah, but yeah, no.
How's real Mexican food? Tell me about it.
It's great.
Aww.
Yeah. Google has a cafe that just serves Mexican food all day. Pretty legit. And obviously in California you get pretty authentic stuff. We go to some random taqueria. And, it's not like it took me like maybe like a year and a half before I even found like a halfway decent Mexican place in Tokyo.
Yeah, right.
There's like one little random spot in like Roppongi that had an okay burrito.
You know they have Chipotle now in Japan?
Is it Chipotle or is it a Chipotle knockoff?
It's a knockoff.
Okay, yeah.
But it looks exactly the same.
I saw, I think I had my coworker who lived in Japan took me to one. He's like, let's have Chipotle.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? But I forgot, it's been so long since I had Chipotle. I go there, I get like a massive like headache from, I don't know why, like I ate just Mexican food and 7-Up, I don't know, I just got a massive headache, had horrible diarrhea right afterwards. I was like, you know what, maybe it's a good thing I stopped eating this stuff. I was like, wow, it's just like the fucking South Park, you know, like, dude, but this spray will get the blood out of your underwear from me after eating, you know, Chipotle. And I'm like, well, you know, you wouldn't have the blood in your underwear if you don't eat Chipotle. And he's like, well, yeah, but who wants to do that?
That's good. So you have a bike now.
Yeah.
How many people have you killed?
About 2.5.
That's not bad.
That one was a midget. Yeah, no, I really like my scooter, but this month I think I'm gonna get my, not this month, but it costs about $1,000 because I already have a Japanese driver's license, right? So it costs about $1,000 to get an actual motorcycle license from zero because I don't have one back in the States. So I could take the test. It's like $50 a time, and there's no paper, no paper test. It's just driving. But I haven't driven a motorcycle ever, so.
You want to know all the random secret stuff.
No, I love, dude, like, drive, I mean, I know that you had a bicycle here, but having a scooter, man, like, I hate fucking train transfers, and I hate being on the train when it's crowded.
Yeah.
It's all, and they're fucking, there's cheapskates as shit here, so they don't let any air circulate. I don't know. I mean, like, sometimes if it gets really bad, they'll turn on the air conditioning, but it's like, on a crowded train, it does nothing, right?
Yeah,
so.
You're like, a little short. Like, me, I'm almost, I was it's not that bad because I'm above everybody else.
You're a tall bastard, yeah.
So I'm like, that's fun. I'm like, I feel sorry for this guy right into my armpit, but it's okay for me.
No, I forgot deodorant today too.
That's the one thing. That's one thing I like about America, being able to find decent deodorant very easily.
If you had stayed here, I could have taken you to the army base. We could have gotten some.
When I moved here, I brought like a case of deodorant, so that I wouldn't run out. Because yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I guess it's just because Japanese people don't sweat as much, so it's not a market for it.
No. Yeah, I think that, or they don't like they have the stupid spray stuff, but that doesn't work.
And it's like funny because it's like so humid here that it's like super necessary. Like in the States, like and where I live, it's not that humid. I might not wear deodorant if I don't expect to like exert myself. I like work at a desk. It's fine, but here, like, I just step outside and stand still. Like,
and then you're shower number 2, right? Yeah, I thought like, I mean, that's the thing though. It's like this. And people like kind of ask me like, why do I like? It's like, why do you like Japanese chicks? It's like, well, I mean, I like Chinese, I like Korean, still Asian.
It's equal opportunity.
It's equal opportunity. But you know, with the couple Western chicks I have been with, like, you know, they always, even if it was right after a shower, I could still smell a hint of BO. Like, I forgot that, like, you know, it's more of a Western thing. Maybe it's diet or just DNA or whatever, but it's like BO. Like, holy shit. So, yeah, in Japan, no BO ever.
Yeah.
Or rarely bad, but what is it? On the motorbike, you know, you get to on my scooter, I can cut through traffic. I can park wherever I want.
Wait, yeah, really? Can you do that? Do people? Can you? I mean, I know I could park my bicycle wherever I want, but it seems like it'd be harder for a scooter.
Well, I mean, I can as long as I don't know why, but when I put my helmet on there, it's like, oh, he's coming right back. And so I can leave my bike for a couple hours. I don't think you can leave it for like 24.
Right.
But
people will notice.
Yeah, if you leave it for at least an hour, like an hour or 3, then you should be fine. I mean, when I was an ALT, like a public school teacher here, I would. The companies say you're not allowed to drive your motorbike or car to school because that parking is for guests. And so that guests that never fucking show up, and then 2, if you get in an accident on the way to work, that it's less likely to happen if it's on the train, and then if it's the train, it's the other company's responsibility. So, but I was like, fuck them, and so I always drove my bike, and I always pocketed the transportation money.
Nice.
Like the bike, it cost me like $7 to fill it up each week, and I was spending $7 a day on the train for them to reimburse me. So. Make an extra $100, $200 a month, which is not bad.
Yeah, no, it's definitely they can't be paying enough for you to listen to rules like that.
Well, I mean, you know, you treat somebody like shit. Don't expect them to be.
Well, that's the thing, right?
Submissive.
In Japan, like that's what they would expect. That's like the Japanese way.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it in some cases. Like you can go to like a shitty place like McDonald's and people still act like it's the most important job in the world.
Yeah.
You can't get in America. People know like they have a shitty job and they do the bare minimum to make you happy.
It's yeah, it's cool. Quality's different, but here, I mean, like I don't mind that. I just because like I ended up working for that porn company a while ago, with the porn distributing company, and that was like an actual Japanese company, you know. So they were really awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah, you know.
Well, I mean, as a porn distributing company, they must be a little looser.
No, I mean they're basically like the Hulu porn of Japan. It's,
right.
But they what was it like? You know, yeah. I mean, like it's a big company. They're new, and like everyone there was like, yeah, I'm used to getting paid like $3,000 a month and stuff. Like it's like yeah, like dude, I think like that's the sad thing about we went from motorcycle talks to English teaching, but I think that's the only English teaching. I love teaching. Both my parents are teachers. I love teaching. Like, teaching's fun for me, but the system based around teaching in Japan is so shitty that, like, you can never get a good paycheck and you can never get a stable job. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. But so many people, after they've been doing that for so long, when they try to get a real job, they're like, holy shit, I have responsibility and, like, I can't fuck off, you know? And that's where they get kicked in the ass. I'm a slacker right now. I mean, I fucking drove my little scooter over here to Shinjuku to meet this guy, you know? I'm perfectly happy with my current lifestyle, just chilling. But what is it? Chicks, nugs, and grindage. Yep, it's good. Digging it.
Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta do. I mean, it's impressive the fact that, I mean, you originally came here with basically no job or prospects. And you're just like, whatever. You're like, people on the forums told you, like, that's not how you come to Japan. You're never gonna be able to make it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck those guys. I'll do what I want. And the fact that you've been here for 7 years, just, like, enjoying Japan, having a good time, that's definitely awesome.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that's, yeah. Like I asked on the forum, I was like, "Can I come to Japan with no money and just find a job?" And they're like, "No."
Gaijin pot.
Yeah, Gaijin pot. That's the plethora. It's the accumulation of just such good talent and personalities in Japan within the Gaijin community.
One big troll fest.
Yeah, big jerk off troll fest. Yeah. But yeah, man, like, I can't. Well, you came here too with, like, a duffel bag, right? Yeah, we both came here with duffel bags.
But I was just here for a little while, and I went back and then didn't come until after I graduated. So but that was a little easier. But you came with a duffel bag and just stayed with a duffel bag the whole time.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, man, you know, have toothbrush. What is it? Like Gary and Mike, UPN. You know, have toothbrush, we'll travel. Did you ever watch that show?
I did not.
It's a claymation show.
Oh,
it was
claymation show on UPN.
Yeah, underpaid niggas. That's what UPN stand for. But it was amazing, and the show, it got canceled after one season, but it was awesome. You guys can find it on YouTube. Gary and Mike. It's good.
And everything on YouTube.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
thanks,
like,
Google.
I'm the one who puts all the good shows up on YouTube.
Yeah. Thanks for not taking down the shows I want to still watch. Yeah.
Only the popular ones. No, it's actually a lot of work goes into that. Yeah. Basically, we gave people an incentive that when people upload their videos, not to just take them down, but just to throw up an ad or whatever in the beginning. People hate ads, but I think most people prefer there to be a video at all.
Yeah.
Also, and they have ad block, I guess. So.
Yep. Ad block.
Yes, in the end, I guess they do what they want. But before, there was no option. Like if a person who owned the video saw it, just took it down. And now they can just be like, oh, just pay me money when people watch it.
Yeah. You guys, dude, that's so awesome how it's just like, yeah, we see it now and just pay for it. That's all. Or watch an ad.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, if everyone's using ad block, the whole system shuts down.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't understand why people don't know how to use ad block.
Oh, it's good. No, don't tell anybody about it, man. It's very bad. Everyone should watch ads. Or actually, it's not too bad. A lot of ads you can skip. That's another innovation that's much better for people. But yeah, I don't know. It depends. There's always more work to do and try to make ads relevant to people so that they don't just want to skip them. But it's hard because TV had like a captive audience back in like 10 years ago. There's people like watching shows and I mean maybe they could go to the bathroom, but that's about all.
Yeah, right.
Now, yeah, even regular TV had like DVR and stuff, and like now they just have skip commercial button.
Dude, that's. I don't know, man, like, I feel so out of the loop, like, being not, like, what is it, like, I haven't been back to America in, like, 5 years, I really don't know.
Is all your family dead, or, like?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you know, my thinking is that if they really want to see me, they'll fucking shell out the cash to come and see me, you know?
I don't know. Yeah, my uncle came to see me when I was here, that was nice.
I mean, like, you know, it's like, I miss you guys, but, you know, I like it here.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like America, but, like, my friend's wedding is in November. He wants me to, like, come, maybe be the best man or something. And I'm like, I don't want to pay all this money just to go back to my hometown, you know? It's like, I'm good.
Yeah, that's fair. Even when I lived there, I usually went back once a year or so. I was like, just because, I don't know, I was, I like some things. It's good to get some things in America that you can't get in Japan.
Sex with the boobs. Oh, space. Yeah, you can get space in Japan. You just gotta be separated from everywhere that's cool.
That's true. Yeah, I know people I talk about. I think, oh yeah, I really like Japan. That's not really true. I don't really love Japan. I like Tokyo. That's like other places aren't that great. Like I've been to like all sorts of places in Japan that are boring. Or like Kyoto is like fine, but like it's not Tokyo.
I saw this one. I wanted to understand women more, so I watched Sex in the City.
That was on some Japanese channel in my hotel room. And I was
they love it here.
Where's the show?
They love it. They love it.
Completely obscene.
I loved it though because it was they had this one character because you know it's based in New York, right? And one of the women was dating this guy, or she met this guy who would not leave New York because he's like, New York's the best place ever. Why would I need to go anywhere else? It has the most multicultural aspect. Blah blah blah. He's just you know, he's like, it's got everything. I don't need to go anywhere else. Like this is the hub, and it's so funny because like a lot of people hated that character, but like I'm like him. Tokyo's awesome. I mean, to move somewhere else, I think would be retarded. But to go visit is fine. But Tokyo's
that's when I went to like Sapporo for like the snow festival one year.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty nice.
In your fucking t-shirt and shorts.
Indeed, yeah.
You are a Massachusetts boy.
It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I finished my curry.
Yeah, you finished mine. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Oh, hey guys, we'll leave. We're done. Alright. We're done, so you guys these. Oh yeah. We already paid.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay.
Like, check, please. I don't know where you think you are.
TkyoSam deshita. Hole punch. Yay. Yeah, buddy.